Okay, so today I'm going to be showing you how to make a menu in WordPress using a certain plugin that we've used in the past. So this plugin is called like Food and Drink Menu, I think. Yeah, and it's pretty easy to get started with. I haven't really started much on this site. I can't remember exactly where I was at last time, but I'm going to be referencing this off screen and basically just creating this menu to show you how to use this plugin. I'm going to go pretty fast, so you basically just need to pause the video and go through it step by step if you're trying to do this for the first time. Alright, so let's start with this. This is going to be the main area where you're going to want to add sections, and we'll show you how to add sections here in a minute. This is going to be important over here, this short code over here, and I'll show you that displays it on the page, but we'll get to that later. There's nothing in here right now. These are the individual menu items, so I'll show you how to do that. But first we want to create the section, so we'll go into here. There's none created so far, so we're just going to start adding them from this image over here. And you can go in here and edit these. Like I misspelled that. It's very easy to change. You can click into the actual item and change it here or give it a description, but I like using the quick edit. It's just easier. All right. Now we're going to start adding some menu items to the menu sections that we just created. You can include prices on these if you want, or you can exclude them and just kind of put it with the short code on the page. I'll show you stuff about that later. So we're gonna. Oh, and you do want to make sure that when you create an item, you give it a section. So this is a chicken salad, and it'll automatically populate the field there. And we're going to publish that. All right, so we've created our first menu item, and it's tied to a section. You can come and see the sections here. We have one in the chicken salad, one, and we're going to go and now add this menu section to its menu. So we're going to come up here to menus, restaurant menu, and there's no sections added right now. That's why they're all gray. But as soon as I click this, it will move it over to the other column and it'll make it green. So that's active now in the first column on the menu. Now I'm going to update this. And I'm going to take this short code right here. And I'm going to go paste this on a page and see what the menu looks like so far. So since we're replacing the menu that's there, since that's only a temporary menu, we're just going to cut out everything and then we're going to put our short code in. Now when I go and view this page, it does have the new menu there with the section and everything. So now we're going to start splitting this apart, okay? And this is kind of where it gets complicated, but if you follow what I'm doing, it's really not that hard. So I'm going to add some additional menu items just so that we're not getting confused on some of this stuff. You can give these photos if you want as well. Okay. So now I want some of these menu items to start showing up on our menu, and if I go and refresh, I'll see that there's only 2 that are being listed right now. That's because I didn't add the other sections to the menu yet. So I need to go back to the menu, and I need to add some of these that have items in it now. So hummus and tuna salad I need to add. Now I need to change the order of these because I put tuna salad last when it needs to be first. So to do ordering in this, you can't click and drag. You actually have to click this so that it goes away, and then click this again so it goes back. That's a very handy thing to know. So I'm going to update the page with the menu and refresh this page. And now you can see that our columns are split, and now there's, our new sections there. Now, it's pretty straightforward on how to do this. The same thing with items. You can actually link individual menu items if you want. You can find, the short code's right here actually for the menu items. So if you wanted to have a special item on the home page, you could take this and paste it on the home page, and it would show the main item that you want selected for the home page. So I'm going to go ahead and fill out a lot of these menu items, and I'll show you guys how I organize the content once I get all these menu items put into the system. Okay, so now we have most of the menu made. I have this step 1, step 2, and step 3 all input, all of the menu items in here, and all of these. I used all of these with the descriptions, and all of these don't have descriptions. They don't have anything in it really. So now I'm going to show you how I'm going to display this. Come back to here. Take out these, and let's put all of them in one line. We'll do some peppers and crackers, just like it is in the menu. And I'm gonna show you how to add this kind of stuff to the menu. Um, we're gonna update this now, and it should already be on the page. So we're gonna go refresh the page. And now you can see pretty much everything should be the same. Now, I noticed that it's missing step 1, step 2, step 3. We're going to get to that. So, if you want to split things up and have text between these, you have to create. You basically have to make this whole this whole thing, this whole column, a menu, and then you have to make this a menu, and this a menu. So I'm going to show you how to do that real quick. It's pretty easy. So on the restaurant menu, we're just going to take off these. We're just going to rename this chicken salad, and you might want to change the URL or the permalink as well. Okay, so the menu code should stay the same, the short code on the page. We refresh and show you. So it should still show chicken salad. But now we're going to create another menu entirely. We don't need this one anymore. The food truck menu is this menu that we're making. So now I'm going to do some peppers. We're going to add this and publish. And here's the shortcode. Now we need to go add this to the page. And now here is where we can start placing some of the pricing and stuff like that. So I'm going to go ahead and type some of this stuff out. Now you can see pretty much everything is in the right order. Now I do want to put some more spacing here, and there are ways you can do that. And that is pretty much how this is done. You can create a lot of complicated menu structures. Right now, I'm in a theme that allows me to build columns and stuff like that. So it'll make it easy to just use the shortcodes from the menus to make this, in different columns and stuff like that. In a theme, you might have to use shortcodes to make it in different columns and stuff like that. But for the most part, this is how you use the plugin. So if you have any questions, just get in touch with me through email, and I would be happy to answer them. Thanks.